What's up, Bladers? I'm back out of retirement to cover a very, very important controversy that's happening in the Beyblade community right now. And that controversy is no other than something that was brought up by my good friend Beyblade Product. Now, Beyblade Product over here, great blader, alright? He's very big in the competitive scene, and he's gotten the courage to speak up and against the people of the point versus tapered controversy. Okay, he's gotten he's gotten this courage. He built it up, couldn't take anymore, and he's finally spoke out about this. So I highly suggest looking at his video, what he has to say. But we're gonna go over the whole timeline of this huge, very huge, convoluted controversy. So the main thing is that Blake brings up, everybody's saying point is such a goated part, it's so great, and that tapered doesn't get the love it deserves when tapered is an absolute amazing part. And I'll even agree there that tapered is better than point. Alright? Point's there, it doesn't have that endgame stamina, not like tapered, alright? He's being bashed for it. He's getting bashed for, having this opinion that tapered's better than point. Everybody's bashing him over it. And the three main defenders are Noozle, Mad Maxi, and Juice. They're all these big defenders of point. Alright? And Blade's over here alone defending his opinion over tapered. But that's where you would think this controversy would end, is Blade coming out about these creators of saying point should be, is not the superior part here, and instead, these creators saying the point is the superior part. Well, no, it goes a little deeper. You see, Blade's obviously on the side of tapered, right? I get that's high tapered, but, I just grabbed a picture of tapered in general. This goes deeper than just what he says. Because it turns out by Timid the Shiny Lugia did a little bit of research into Blade, alright? Blade lied to us all. You see, Timid did some research, and turns out, in a few of his competitive videos, in his golden team, he used point over tapered on a Health Scythe combo too. It's really disappointing. Blade could have had this full golden team with tapered, but instead he used point. And it's sad because Timid just pointed this out just by a little bit of research. And Blade, this huge defender saying tapered is better. Turns out Blade is actually a part of these three secretly. So what does Timid have to say about all this? Well, Timid is actually a fan of Spike. Yeah, that Spike beats out point. Yes, you heard that right. That Spike is beating out point. It's insane to hear, but it's true. Alright? It is true that Timid over here is saying Spike is better than point. Even showing video proof of this combo being beat by a Spike bit. Now, one of the people he called out is Mad Maxi. And Mad Maxi over here said, hey, I'm going to come with a response to all this. It's been 2 days, Mad Maxi. 2 days since your last video dropped. Nothing in your post. It's been 2 hours since you said your response was coming. I don't know if Maxi's coming out with a response. At this current moment, not. And what's even crazier is people in the comments section are trying to say that Quake is the better part here. Alright, the Quake's the best part here. Now, Spike might suck, yes, but it doesn't suck as bad as Quake. When the original stuff was, which one is the better balance type driver? How did we spiral into a defense and then into attack as well? I don't know. But people are claiming that Quake is even better. This is propaganda spread by multiple people. Propaganda spread. We can't let these Quake people buy into their lies. We can't buy into their lies, okay? So what do I have to say about this? What is my stance on this? Well, personally, I'm not on the side of these three. I hate point. Alright, point has failed me way too many times. Point should not be used whatsoever. I actually like using tapered, alright? Tapered's a better bit for me. But if we're going balance type bits, alright, there's something better. And that is not Twisted Tea, alright? But it does have the saying of what I've been looking for. Gear point. Gear Point offers that attack of tapered, but also the balance of normal point. What can I say? Gear Point's just better, alright? Alright, good night. Subscribe. I'm going back into retirement.